Hello, Markee Dragon, also known as Marcus Eikenberry in real life. Today is casual day. Here, see my tattoos? I'm out here in just a tank top, and I am actually, working on waving at the neighbors. They're all so friendly. I'm actually working on some new stuff for the channel that I just thought I'd talk about for a little bit, and that is that I'm going to be able to start covering a lot more games and gameplay. So officially, as of right now, I am with the Game Station Network and TGS. And that is something that I've been working on for a while. Ever since I went full-time on this channel, I've been getting a lot of inquiries from networks on YouTube wanting me to join their network. I did a lot of research and I settled on the Game Station. So they're known for like Yogscast, and there's some other places. Oh, look at that! Is that dirt on the lens? Yeah, clean that off. Who needs that on there? I'm sure you can still see it though, because let's see here. Get the sunlight off the lens, Marcus. So anyway, looking at a lot more gameplay stuff. I actually been into World of Tanks again, and I'm gonna have a few World of Tanks videos that I'm working on, and I'm working on live streaming anything that I can. I found out that my computer is actually not powerful enough to live stream World of Tanks at the same time I'm recording, and I would have thought it would be, because I have 8 cores, and I have like 12 gigs of RAM, and I have a 4 gigabyte video card. And you would think that that would be enough horsepower to record and broadcast at 720p. It's not. It's not. So some of these people have amazing machines that they're using to broadcast live. We will be, though, I do know that Guild Wars, that I can broadcast that live, and it works out really well, and I will be broadcasting Guild Wars the day it comes out, the 25th. So, now that is if you've pre-purchased it, which I have. So I'm looking forward to seeing you in there. In fact, do they have a server list up yet of what servers you'll be able to join? I got to figure out what server I'm going to move to, because or be on, because I have a lot of other people that I want to play with, and maybe you guys want to play on the same server as well. So the title of this video, once I figure it out, will be what server that I'm on, and or maybe it won't. Maybe I'm going to make a follow-up video, but if anybody knows where the server list is, please do a shout-out in the comments. I would love to hear from you, and if there's any difference in the servers, see, I didn't research all this, so I'm going to use some crowdsourcing and let you guys tell me. So I didn't do a lot of research to see if some servers are better than others, and so give a shout out for what server you're going to be playing on, and then I will, before the game starts, I will do another video saying what server I'll be on, and maybe we can start a Markee Dragon guild on there or something like that. I think that'd be fun. I don't want to run it. I'm going to need someone who's experienced to run it. So, that will all be in time. Probably won't happen the first day of the game. But anyway, I'll be in there 3 days early. If you pre-purchase it, you can get in early. And then we also, on MarkeeDragon.com, we will have actual new account codes there. We have scheduled to have not a whole lot of new accounts come in. I can tell you that new account sales, they're hit and miss. So some games, they're like lightning, like you can't get them in fast enough, and other games, they just sit there, and then they go down in price before you've sold them all, and it's a really bad investment. So we're getting a moderate amount of those codes in, and then we'll see how they sell. And if they sell out in an hour or two, well then, I guess we'll be doubling the order for coming in later that day or the next day. And, we'll just do it like that. I do look to support Guild Wars a lot. I'm really looking forward to the game. And then I'm looking forward to doing a whole bunch of other games as well, now that I have rights to a whole bunch of games being in a network. So, anyway, I'm really looking forward to that, and I hope that equals better content for all of you. And, I know that not everyone likes my gameplay videos on here, and not everyone likes the commentary. So I'm going to work on figuring out how I can make maybe channels and seasons or episodes, seasons and episodes with the different games and such, so that you have some sort of subscription options. I'm gonna have to do some more research on that though, so that, say, if you don't like Happy Wheels, you could tell it, ignore Happy Wheels on my subscription with Markee. Something like that. I don't know how all that works, so I'm gonna figure all that out. And then, you know, if it's kind of complicated, I'll share that with you. If it's really easy, well then, no explanation will be needed. Anyway, so thank you for being a you know, active member on here, on this, on my station, on my channel. And I appreciate your support. And in fact, if you like my videos, you know, of course I've been on the subscription kick, trying to get people to subscribe and stuff. But tell your friends. That's what I ask this time. Just tell your friends, because, you know, if they like it too, you know, then great. You know, I do get a lot of, I see all these comments all the time of, you only have 20,000 subs or whatever, you should have 200,000 subs and stuff. And then there's other people who do other kind of content which isn't really as exciting or boring or whatever, and they have, you know, 250,000 subscribers and stuff, and I don't get it. But basically, you know, I think it's all about sharing, and it's about, you know, the biggest impact comes from you guys sharing. And so if you like this channel, of course, subscribe, but share it out with your friends, you know, post it on your Facebook or whatnot, and that'll get us closer to the next drawing. What is it? What are we at for the next one? Is it 25,000 subscribers? I don't have my computer right here in front of me to look up what the next one is, but I was looking at my stats and it said that about 10 days from now, but we could accelerate that, you know, if a whole bunch of people subscribe, then we'll be picking again. So I'm looking forward to that, and eventually we're going to get to that Frostmourne sword. And those of you who keep complaining about that I'm giving it away multiple times, listen, okay, I'm going to say this again. So that Frostmourne sword is not the original one we did with the first contest. This one was my personal one. We bought 2 of them when we did that contest before, and now I've decided to share mine with all of you. So one of you is going to get my personal sword. And so that's where the second one came from. It's not a contest, it's gone on forever. Yes, this one has gone on for a long time, but that is because originally we were shooting for 100,000 subscribers, and it would be given out at the 100,000 mark. But then I realized that we just weren't getting subscribers fast enough, and it was moving too slow. So I tried to make something that would accelerate a lot faster, but would still, you know, encourage as many subscriptions as possible. And so that is that is why it's taken longer than I anticipated. But I think it's fair, it's good, and everything. So anyway, I appreciate you watching this video, and take care. I'm Markee Dragon. See y'all later.